Welcome back to the Food Diary from Mom to Son. Here's one dialogue I have said after a very long time, and we are back with something very amazing and very yummy. That is the creamy butter garlic mushrooms. Come have a look at this. Ta-da!
So for this recipe we have taken 200 grams of button mushroom which I have cleaned and cut them into fours. Next I have taken here a heavy wok in which I am going to add in 2 big tablespoons of butter. You can be a little bit generous with your butter because it tastes more delicious when you add in butter. So I have taken here just 2 tablespoons of butter. In that I'm going to add in about a teaspoon of olive oil. You can use regular vegetable oil. This is so that the butter does not burn. So let this melt. Now let this butter melt, and as the butter is melting we get ready about 1.5 tablespoon of chopped garlic. Here I have it chopped. Now we add it in this and let us give it a nice stir. Let's fry this garlic till it sets out a nice aroma and turns to be slightly golden. Now you can see it's already nicely frying and I'm already starting to get a nice aroma. Now in this goes 1 chopped onion and fry this along with the garlic till it is nice and soft, not totally fried, just make it a little bit soft. To add in a little taste, we are going to add 1 green chili chopped fine, and together we fry this till it is nicely blended. Now you can see the onion has become nice and soft, and now it's time to add in the mushrooms and give it a good stir. So let all this come together. Now to bring out the taste, we are going to add in about half a teaspoon of salt. Here we add in about half a teaspoon of salt and we are going to saute this till the mushroom releases water. Now you can see the mushrooms are already started releasing water. Here we are going to add in a tablespoon of chopped fine coriander so that it also enhances into the flavor, and now you can give it a good toss. Let this cook just for 2 minutes because mushrooms don't take much time. Let the water dry up totally, and then here we are also going to add in a teaspoon of pepper powder and give it a good stir, and we are going to dry this water completely. So keep the flame high and stir it and dry this totally. So here you can see the water has dried up, the mushrooms are also cooked. Now let us transfer this in a plate. Now in the same pan we are going to add in 1 more tablespoon of butter, 1.5 approximately. In that again a teaspoon of olive oil, not to burn the butter in. Okay, now you can see the butter has nicely melted. Now here we are going to add in a teaspoon of garlic which is chopped fine. Give it a nice stir. Let the garlic release its flavors. Once the garlic is fried, you are going to add in 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. Now we are making here a white sauce. So now add in the flour and have to go on whisking it or stirring it continuously so that you don't burn it, but take care this should be on a medium low flame and stir it continuously so that the all-purpose flour is cooked properly. Now you can see here the flour is already cooked. Now at this juncture we are going to add in 1 cup of milk. Add little by little and keep stirring so that it doesn't form into a paste. Now you can see here we have made a nice creamy looking sauce, and now in this we are going to add in about 2 tablespoons of milk cream to make it nice and thick. Now here, give it a good stir so that the cream breaks out and melts within this sauce. Now it depends how much thickness you want. You can add an extra milk if you want. Now I feel this is just right for us. Now here we are going to add in the seasoning. Now here we are going to add in a teaspoon of chili flakes. Then a teaspoon of oregano. Tablespoon of green coriander chopped very fine. A teaspoon of pepper powder. Salt to taste. Now give this a very good stir. Look at this delicious creamy sauce. It looks already so tasty. Now you can taste and see how the sauce tastes. You can add in spice the way you like. So let me taste. Wow, it's so delicious. Now to enhance the taste, I'm going to add in a slice of cheese. Now here goes in your cheese. Stir it in. Let it become nice and creamy. Now you can see your sauce is ready, and now it's time to add in the main ingredient, and that is your mushroom. So here goes. Look at the delicious mushrooms. And now you give it a nice stir and cover this and cook it for another 2 minutes. Now you can see our delicious glossy creamy butter mushrooms are ready. It is so delicious, I tell you. Just take it with some crackers or with a piece of bread and enjoy it. Truly divine.
So this amazing recipe is now ready. I'm having it with Doritos. You can have it with crackers, chapatis, bread, whatever you want. I'm drooling. Come, let me try it. Look at that. This is so damn delicious. What are you waiting for? Try the recipe right now. Subscribe to the channel. Like and share and follow me on Instagram, Mr. Kurkurit. Bye bye.